Let's try Grand Prix. I think maybe you have to beat Grand Prix. You can do spectator mode in order to unlock the final track. At least I think. And I think you can actually... Yeah, you can actually play as your custom racer, but I'm actually not gonna do that. Because in order to unlock the movies, you gotta beat it with each character, so... I guess we'll do Chocobo first. Why not? Dash. Random select. So there's 4 tracks that you gotta do. Probably better if you don't have Fantasia, because that track is brutal. You know, it's pretty much like Rainbow Road. And Lancer's not a fan of such shenanigans. Blizzard. Somebody slipped, and I think it was Goblin, because he's a pool expert. Woo! Oh, I missed haste. And I got minied. But luckily, it wasn't a level 3 mini. Woo! Oh, Goblin stole my blizzard spell. The little asshole. I can't believe he did that. I got hit with Mega Flare. And then I got hit with something else. I think that was Fire. Not really sure, but... And I got my fire stolen. Man. It's like the whole world's against me or something. Golem and Goblin were the only ones that didn't get hit by that. So obviously one of them must have used it. I used Ultima right before Goblin stole it, so he didn't get it. Victorious. So of course you get points, much like in Mario Kart, and I think there's an achievement for getting a perfect score of 36. So you have to get first each time. So that's kind of a thing. Dun 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 dun. Moogle Forest. I knew he was gonna steal that. You little bastard. See, that's the problem when you're trying to build up to a level 3 spell. Goblin can just steal it from you. It's just not right, man. I used it right before he tried to steal it. It's hard to time that because it's really fast. And I got hit with Mega Flare, of course. Wow, they're way behind. What's up with that? Like, way behind. Oh, he stole Fyra! I had Fyra and he stole it at the last second. I was literally about to use it, too. So that sucks. How about a little thunder? I think I nailed Behemoth. How's that? No! He didn't get to steal my haste. And he tried so hard. And got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. First place! Woo! Can we get a perfect score? It could happen. Luckily, Fantasia was not picked as a track. Because when that's picked as a track, good luck. You're probably not going to get first. Unless you get lucky. Leticus style. Okay. Mini! At least I think that's Mini. Luckily, there's no ability to steal other racers' abilities, because that would really suck if they could do that. Oh, I thought that was Mug happening. Oh, there it is. They're all over poor Chocobo. I don't appreciate that, man. Oh, Mega Flare! Luckily, I'm way ahead of them. Probably because they keep hitting each other with stuff. Ultima! Chocobo used Ultima. Took out everybody. Classic. Woo! Do-do-do. Down, down, down. Yay! Victorious! I just got frozen somehow. And then Mega Flare. That's too bad they're so far behind, it doesn't really matter. I'm just so far ahead. They can't really do anything about it. I just dropped a poop of ice. What the hell? I just got hit with fire. Or that could have been Firaga. I'm not sure, but one of them. Oh my god, I slipped. I slipped. What the hell? I just spun out. I think that was Blizzaga. I think that's what that was. I shot the fireball at nothing instead of letting Goblin take it. Mega Flare! Dude, it's like right at the finish line. That was dumb. What the hell? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that in the floating gardens. Okay. One more first place and we get a perfect score. Can we do it? I think we can. It's Volcano Valley, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? As long as we don't fall, especially here at the beginning. It's not nearly as bad as Fantasia, where you can pretty much fall anywhere. You know, they should have just called this track Mount Golg. Final Fantasy style. And I nailed Bahamut with fire. Mwahaha. See, I'm just gonna dash ahead of you if it's all the same. Mega Flare, not Mega Flare. At least Goblin and Golem got hit by it too. There's a... Whoa! Okay, that is a bad place to get frozen right there. Jeez. Because you literally, like, slip right into the lava, and it's just not a good time at all. Why does everything have to hit me? It, like, comes right for me. At least minimize isn't really that big of a deal. Because then you can just do dash to pretty much cancel it out. So... What the heck? Get off of the wall. No! Oh, Bahamut comes right up to me and does a point-blank Mega Flare. That's just cute. That is just cute. Oh, I missed him. Well, he had reflect on anyway, so I'm good I missed him. Or it would have came back at me. That would not have been fun at all. Doom! Let's play some Doom. MFer. At least I'm a fair bit ahead of him, so we should be okay. Oh, Mega Flare. Now he's gonna start except he got nailed by something, I think. At least that's what it looked like on the mini-map. Either that or he fell in the lava or something happened. Whoa! I always get stuck on the wall there. Ultima! Nice. Everybody gets nailed except Bahamut didn't for some reason. I don't know why. What the hell? No! Not now! But again, luckily I'm like quite a bit ahead, so... What the heck? That canceled out my dash, you son of a bitch! Perfect score, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect score of 36. Aw, yeah. Achievement, Pro Racer. Get a perfect 36 points in Grand Prix. Aw, yeah. Mario time. I am a super player, didn't you know? Where is my Oh, for some reason, oh, here's the movie thing for beating Grand Prix with Chocobo. So I think there's one for each character. And you get an achievement for each one. Chocobo Grand Prix. Coolio. I'm number 1. Bahamut's number 2. And Goblin's number 3. What a little a-hole. Telling ya. Sickening. The Grand Prix record has been broken. Do you want to save it on your memory card? Of course I do. Why would you not? That would just be silly pants. You know? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and beat story mode again. Except the good thing is I believe you can play as your character. Which has, yeah, you can just don't read the story and it'll save a lot of time. I guess you can't play as your character. I thought you could, but apparently not. I thought you could. I don't know, but whatever. I don't know, but either way. So I think when you beat story mode the second time, you unlock another character and the final track. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Luckily, without all the cutscenes, beating story mode doesn't take very long. Stand-up adventure style. And probably referee style. Or maybe Dorito or something. I'll have to check. Square. Dun 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 dun. I won! I am a super player! Oh, it's Kapow style! All my guesses were wrong. Okay. Do 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 do. So yeah, I mentioned that I never played Chocobo's Mysterious Dungeon 2. And that's because my video store never had it for some reason. Like, they had Chocobo Racing, but they never had Chocobo's Mysterious Dungeon 2. So I never got to play it, unfortunately. So I have no idea if it's any good or not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's terrible. Maybe it's one of the worst games ever made. I don't know. Come on, Moggity Mog. I'm gonna beat you at your own race, sir. And then you're gonna have to quit like Vegastar. It's gonna be awesome. Woo! Hastification and such. I like how when you get haste and you also have dash with Chocobo, it's basically like you have dash twice. It's pretty sweet. Let's get Haystaga, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah. Because when you do that, it lasts a lot longer. It's pretty awesome. I just creamed him. I think I almost lapped him. What a pathetic loser. He's worse than Level Engine. I'm telling ya. Old fart knocker. It's like that time Vegastar tried to beat Mog in a race, but he got lapped like 3 times, so he quit. And it's probably because he was pushing the reverse button instead of accelerate the whole time. So he started going backwards, and he didn't know what he was doing wrong. What a little rat bastard. Telling ya. Dun dun dun. Fireball! Oh my god, I went the wrong way! No! How did I go the wrong way? That's just silly. I got haste. Do 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 do. I got haste again. And Hasty Steven's not even here. I got Fafira. It is nice when Goblin's not in the race, because then you can't have your magic stolen from you. Firaga! I just lapped Golem. Backwards race through a I bet that was against the Mario Kart jargon. It's just something you're not allowed to do. The developers frown upon that kind of behavior. Dun dun dun. Mog wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. And such. Dun dun dun. No, I don't want to read the story. I already read the story. Leave me alone. You punk. You punk rocker. Alright, Golem, you're up. Pretty much always going to be using dash because it's just so useful. I mean, we're racing and it makes you go faster, so it's almost always going to be more useful. Woo! Unfortunately, Goblin is in this race, so he's going to be stealing our magic, like a little jerk stain from hell, like a Nickelback fan. Dash! And he just stole my fire spell. Well, what a little... And I got it back. I'm trying to at least get fire up, but Goblin always steals it. So it's like impossible to ever get. Haste! Come on, Golem. Hey, somebody just hit me with fire. That is not fair. How about a little blizzard for you? I dropped you a little ice poop. That's what you get, man.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Dun 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 ba ba da bum. Do 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 do. Hey, you're actually supposed to get achievements for completing chapters 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then finishing and watching the credits, but for some reason I didn't get it. I don't know why. It's weird, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Alright, Goblin. Time to pro all over the floor. Woo! Thunder! Thunder beam! Oh, yeah, this track does remind me of the Luigi's Mansion track in Mario Kart DS. A fair bit. It also kind of reminds me of like a Bowser's Castle track. Because there's a part where the cage comes down, and it reminds me of the part in one of the Bowser's Castle tracks where a thwomp comes down and tries to crush you. And I used haste at a very bad time. Really kind of wasted it there. Which I think is something Synex would probably do. Except he'd be making gross sound effects while he was doing it. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoa. Woo! They probably took inspiration from Bowser's Castle, I would imagine. Also, parts of it remind me of the Ghost Ship track from Mario Kart DS. Even though that didn't exist when this came out, but you know, still. Especially the part where there's a hole in the wall that you go into. Without any tools. Fun fact, I can't actually save state since I'm doing an achievement run. So it doesn't let you. It's not allowed, because that'd be cheating. So you gotta play it the old-fashioned way. You can't be using save states and junk. It's just not allowed. Alrighty then. It is nice that it lets you skip the cutscene so you can complete story mode much quicker. Black Mage! Black Mage is probably one of my favorite characters to play as in this game. Black Mage and Bahamut are probably my two favorites. Woo! Yay! Do 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 do. Might want to use dash there. Hey, still get trophies. Well, I imagine that takes away a lot of the challenge. Whoa. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Cheats. Freaking cheats. Screwing around again. Just like Bonga. I don't even know if there are, like, actual cheats for this game. Like, I don't know what there would be, like maybe one where it automatically counts you as getting first, no matter what. Or maybe maybe your ability gauge is always full. And you always have the most powerful spell. Stuff like that. Which would make the game super cheap. It would pretty much be impossible to ever lose. Unlimited items. Also, fun fact, one of the secret characters in this game is like super fast, like twice as fast as any other character, but they have horrible turning, so they're actually really hard to play as. Infinite blue shells? My god. Da-da-da. White Mage is up. Dun 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 dun. So occasionally I'm gonna start doing streams like this, where I do like a classic game that I grew up with. Typically shorter games, like racing games and shooting games and such. Probably a lot of PS1 games. So the next one I might do like Twisted Metal or something. Because there's a lot of those games I would like to revisit, and it'd be a good excuse to do that. Especially if they have achievements for them. Then that makes another reason to do it. Because most of my projects are like long RPGs. So, on occasion I'll do a stream like this where I'll do shorter games. Just for fun. And I might not even play all the way through the game. I might just play it for a while and switch to something else. Depending on how I'm feeling. How much fun I'm having and such. To kind of change things up. Get some variety going. Especially considering I'm currently level grinding in FF6, so I don't want to stream that again until I've leveled up all my characters. Probably to around at least level 60 or 65. Something like that. So that's probably going to take a while. So in the meantime, I can always do random streams like this. FPS. I don't know. There's like a bunch of PS1 games I'd like to stream. Some of them in the FPS style. Bum bum. Because, I mean, just PS1 alone, there are so many games I'd like to stream. A lot of games that I grew up with. So we can do that. So next stream I may do Twisted Metal. I'm thinking about it. We shall see. I would like to do all the Twisted Metals, though. Other than maybe Small Brawl, that game kind of sucks, but I might still do it anyway, just for fun. Well, I fell in the lava. Now I'm a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Everybody's getting minied for some unknown reason. Now we're getting into the harder tracks, though this one's not too bad. It's mainly the last one that sucks. Whoa! Overall, my favorite one is probably 2. Although one of the things I liked about the first Twisted Metal is it has more of a realistic look to it. With Twisted Metal 2, they went with more of a cartoony look. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Whoa! I fell in the lava. The first game also has some of my favorite levels, like Assault on Suburbia and the Rooftop. Those levels are so iconic. Though ironically, you can actually use codes to unlock those levels in Twisted Metal 2. So, it's kind of fun. Oh, I got doomed! I got doomed! Speaking of, maybe I'll stream Doom at some point. I haven't played Doom since I was a kid. So that would be interesting. I would probably totally suck at it. Woo! Do-do-do-do-do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calmeth down, sir. You're being goofy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just hiccuped. It was cool. I'm actually not doing too bad here, despite falling in the lava a few different times. Oh, Duke Nukem would be fun. I haven't really played many Duke Nukem games, so I don't think I've ever played a Turok game. Not that I can think of. I think maybe I may have rented one once, because there were a few times where I rented an N64 because I've never actually owned one. And I think I may have rented a Turok game. Something like that. I know at one point I rented Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. And then I rented a game called Body Harvest, which was actually a lot of fun. I loved that game. Do do do.